Life in sports can challenge you in so many ways. Preparing for and running in the Boston Marathon is one of those unique challenges, a challenge that will impact over 27,000 runners annually. Part of your preparation should include a complete physical and solid knowledge of your health history. Distance running is a safe and enjoyable way to stay healthy, but it also can create an inherent level of physical stress that may cause problems for people with underlying health conditions.
On race day, the Boston Marathon has a very high level of medical coverage along the course and in Boston. Coordination with a number of public safety officials, EMS, and over 1,200 medical volunteers makes this one of the safest marathons in the country, but we still need your help.
EMT Jimenez was directly involved in the care of a runner suffering a cardiac arrest 2 years ago. Her efforts, along with support from spectators and fellow runners, helped save the life of a 6-time marathoner.
By watching this video and developing a better understanding of how hands-only CPR works, you can help your fellow runners in the unlikely event of a cardiac arrest. You can help bridge the gap between the time a runner goes down to when medical help arrives.
The Boston Athletic Association, along with the American Red Cross and the American Heart Association, has partnered to share this demonstration video with all runners. Hands-only CPR works. By learning this life-saving technique, you can make the difference in someone's life.
Hello, I'm Dr. Aaron Baggish of the Massachusetts General Hospital, cardiologist for the Boston Athletic Association's Boston Marathon. As Teddy and EMT Jimenez mentioned, the Boston Marathon has dedicated medical staff to care for their runners along the course. However, each and every one of us has an opportunity and a responsibility to assist in the event of an emergency like a cardiac arrest. Cardiopulmonary resuscitation, commonly known as CPR, is a life-saving action that can be performed by almost anyone. Recent studies have shown that bystander CPR, specifically the CPR started by the person who first witnesses the cardiac arrest, is the most important determinant of whether a runner lives or dies. Simple chest compressions done by community members until ambulance crews arrive can make the difference between life and death. Knowing the basics of CPR and being ready to use this skill will save lives. Let's go over how to perform this. If you see a runner collapse to the ground, follow these simple steps. First, go directly to the runner. Do not assume that someone else will. Once with the runner, tap the person on the shoulder and speak loudly to determine if he or she is conscious. Briefly, look for breathing. Second, if the runner is not responding, immediately ask another spectator, runner, or bystander to call 911 and to summon course medical personnel. Third, if the person is not breathing or gasping, begin chest compressions. Kneel beside the runner and put the heel of one hand on the center of their chest. Place your other hand over that hand, lacing your fingers together. Position your shoulders directly over your hands, keeping your arms straight and your fingers off the chest. Push hard and fast, at least 2 inches, then let the chest rise completely before pressing down again. Don't take your hands off the chest, just your weight. Compression should continue at a rate of 100 per minute. Compression should be performed continuously until ambulance crews arrive, an AED arrives, or the runner regains consciousness. If you find yourself becoming fatigued, it is appropriate to ask another bystander to take over. Once official medical staff or ambulance crews arrive, they will immediately take over. By bridging the gap until their arrival, you have maximized the likelihood that the runner will survive this serious event.
For more information on the BAA CPR program or to sign up for one of the demonstration classes being held at the Marathon Expo, go to www.baa.org. To become certified in cardiopulmonary resuscitation, visit your local chapters of the American Red Cross or the American Heart Association. Run your race, join our community, see how you can make a difference.